Life of Dividends here with my PLTY dividend prediction estimate for July 16th, 2025. Now, to get this started, I definitely want to make this a pretty short video update, but really wasn't too much information to go off of. And let me actually just show you guys the spreadsheet where I've been tracking what Retire on Dividends has been tracking. But as you can see here, for the month of July, based on last Friday's close of market, PLTY had generated net income of $9.88. And of course, we're still awaiting the dividend to be declared by PLTY. But if you look at June, you will see that June shows a net income generated per share of a negative $2.85. But yet they paid out $3.25 and carried a debit of $6.11 forward. Prior to that, in the month of May, where they had a very big net income generated of $15.58 a share, but they only paid out $7.04, and they brought forward a credit or a positive amount of $6.97, actually 98 cents. Is what they brought forward. So that kind of offsets the negative from May and June. Now, prior to that, we have April accounted for, which they generated a negative $4.72, but they paid out $4.65 and bringing forward a negative debit of $9.37. And if you look up above that, as far as the months of November through March, we don't have any information for the income generated by PLTY. Now, I've been asking and trying to work with Retire on Dividends to see if we can obtain that information, and I'm waiting to hear back from him. But based on what we have, and looking at May 2025, seeing that they generated $15.58, but paid out $7.04, roughly about 45% of what they generated is what they paid out. So I went ahead and used that for July's income generated estimate of $9.88. So with that, I am going to, with the limited amount of information we have to go on, I am going to give a predicted estimate in a range as follows. Life of Dividends official PLTY dividend prediction range is $4.45 to $5.43, or otherwise stated, 4.446 to 5.434 is the range I'm comfortable with predicting and estimating and putting out there. Now, as stated below there, anything more than that is a blessing. But hopefully, Retire on Dividends will get back with me and provide some updated information by which we can now give a better prediction or estimate for the remaining last three cycles in the fiscal year of 2025. So that's what Life of Dividends is. That's our official prediction and estimate range. I know if anybody heard me on Retire on Dividends live yesterday, I commented $6. And that was, of course, before I looked at the information that I had to look at. So that's why I'm saying this is my official PLTY dividend prediction range as an estimate So there you have it, folks. Let's cross our fingers and say some prayers for Wednesday. We'll talk to everybody then.